Well, everybody, it's official. NASCAR has announced that they're going to raise the horsepower to 750 horsepower. Now, it may not sound like enough, but guess what? It should give the cars more torque off the corner. It should make it much more in the driver's hands. And I think it's a good move. Even though I'd love to see 750 horsepower at the 1.5 mile and 2 mile courses, but beggars can't be choosers. It's a step in the right direction. It's a step that needed to be taken, and I'm proud of NASCAR for at least giving the fans some input, because they have not been listening to the fans for years. But here's other things I'd like to see with the car, if they can do it. Take the diffuser off. They don't need it. It's just a piece that's causing an arrow push every time a car gets close. You take that off, Daytona and Talladega will be awesome. I'd also love for Atlanta to be 750 horsepower. It'd be awesome. They'd be doing about 205, though. Would that be too fast? I don't know. But it would make for interesting racing, in my opinion. And narrow the tires up to an inch narrower than they were when they were driving the Generation 6 car and before. Like, I'd like to see tire fall off. I'd like to see cars ill handling and the best drivers go to the front. That's what the Cup Series should be about. The best drivers, not the best cars. That's just my thing on that. And another thing they're looking at is changing the playoff format to well, there's two options they're looking at going with. A full season championship like they had from 2003 and back, which I think would be the fairest of all of them. But if you can't get that, they're looking at you don't do three races, and then the winner at the end of Phoenix wins the title. No. They're thinking about doing a 4-race championship, as in the final 8 guys go for the championship. I think that's a middle ground if you're not going to go with a full season championship. I must say, though, if you're in the top 5 in points going into the championship rounds and you're not in, those should be wild cards. I'm dead serious. Make them wild cards if you're going to do that. It would be fair to them, to the competitors. It would be fair to the people that worked hard on those teams. Like, in this case, you could win a full season championship and not even be in the playoffs. That's garbage. And it's total trash. And should never happen, ever. But like I said, I think the fairest way would be go with the full season championship, and that's gained a lot of momentum. And we probably won't hear about that until November or December, but that would be another step in the right direction. And have a good day.